Hello Spawns, it's me again. So basically what we're gonna do is, the video is quite long, but for the first 5 to 10 minutes, it's just gonna be very interesting jump spots that you can see in each map. So there's gonna be 2 intros for this, but let's go straight on towards the video, shall we? So the first one is Farms Factory. As you can see, we can fall through this window. Not only is this window possible, there's also this one in which where Toy Merchant can get in and get out from. There's also this one in which you could go up from a very long side in, but then you can't go back as easily because there's just another thing over here. Same thing over here as well. This window is doable, but if you see this small gap, you can also vault out from here if you want to. So there's less chance of you failing jumps, let's just say. Not only that, there's also here in which you're able to get out from not even needing to dash over the door. You can just get up straight from the side here as well, which is fairly nice. But of course, windows like these are impossible because they're bar. Oh wait, they are possible. Hold on, what? This is interesting. I thought this wasn't doable. I was planning to show what's doable and what's not doable, but apparently that's doable. But of course, this window is definitely 100% doable as well, and it can go straight into, well, straight over here if there's something in between. So I guess this helps a long way because it's a small thing that you need to go over, but overall, that is not it for factory just yet. Actually, there is some things that we still have to be wary about. First and foremost is big barrels like these, you can't jump over them, so just keep that in mind. But if it's smaller barrels like these, it should be 100% doable. Should be 100% doable. I will only show this once as well, but you can't really vault through shack. So just keep that in mind. You can't vault through shacks, you can't vault through trees, but you can vault through big rocks over here as well. So let's just get over and let's see. Big rock is also doable, but that's going to be it here for factory. Okay, next will be, what's this map called again? Oh, yes, next will be Red Church. So for Red Church, we're going to go straight into middle first. But right before we go into middle, just want to let everyone know, this is vaultable as well. So these windows are very vaultable too. So I guess all we want to test out is, are any of these windows vaultable? And as you can see, not really, it seems. We're trying to get in from this side. There is a small gap, but it just seems like it wouldn't let us in, which is a little bit unfortunate. Yeah, it really just wouldn't let us in. So I guess we can just kind of conclude that in middle, you can't really vault through this window. We can try this from the inside as well, near this gap. It just doesn't let you out. But I guess the next question is, what about these windows? It seems like these windows is also a little bit impossible. So I guess there goes that. Not only is there a church inside church, there's also a shack inside church. For shack inside church, as you can see, you can vault through windows like this. Well, you can vault through windows like this, excuse me, but it seems like you actually cannot take the gap at the top. So you need to be careful here when we want to try to jump. Make sure not to actually get towards that side. And of course, for this window, this is 100% vaultable. You can actually vault out just like that, and you cannot come back in. Unfortunately, you cannot come back in, which is pretty interesting, because what's really interesting about church right now is as well, this seems vaultable. You actually can't vault it, so I don't know why. But if you go out from the outer side here and you see up here, you'll notice yourself, hey, there's something up here that you can vault. You can actually vault in, sorry, but then you cannot vault out. You cannot vault out, I don't know why. So in a nutshell, right, you can use these two as vault spaces, but just make sure that you know that you can only go from out to in this side, out to in, and then into out. There is no in between. Now, some people might say, hey, Kuro, but there's one more extra gap here at church, which is this one up here. Can we actually vault that high? I don't think so. Yeah, it seems like it just is impossible after all. But this is going to be it for church. Then not only that, we'll go straight in towards hospital. So for hospital, the first quite interesting one is actually the statue. You're not able to vault over the statue, but if you go from the side like this where there's a gap, you can actually get over. So that's about that for statue here in hospital. Not only is that in hospital, you can actually vault in from, you cannot vault in from this side, excuse me. So you can't vault in from this side apparently, even though there's a gap here. I'm not really sure why, but I'm quite sure Toy Merchant mains can get in from there, unless I'm wrong. But we'll test it out from the inside as well. So from the inside, you cannot vault out apparently. I'm a little bit unsure of why, but if you see here too, right, there's a window here in which you can vault out, but you can vault in from the from outside to the inside of the window too. Next thing that we actually want to test out is this small gap here. Can we get out? It seems like we cannot get out, but I guess at least you could go down here pretty fast, but then going up is deemed not possible, of course. Now there is a map where going up is actually possible. We show it later on, but for church overall, I don't think there's any of these walls that you can actually vault over, which is a little bit unfortunate. So like even for here as well, you think that you're able to get straight in towards birdcage or something, but no, you're not able. You're actually not able to actually get into birdcage from here. Now we'll vault down from here. As you can see, that's a really fast vault down. You can get into birdcage from this window, but you just can't get... Oh wait, you can actually get out. Hold on. Oh, you can get in from this area. Hold on. Okay, I just recently learned about this. Is there anywhere else where we can do this? It doesn't seem like there is, but this is like the area to aim for. So there is a small hole on top where you can aim for to get in. Yeah, it's that hole. It's that hole. And there's also this one as well, which is 100% doable because Toy Merchant can't get in from here, so you should be able to. And this should be it for hospital. Okay, let's go straight in towards Lakeside Village. So for Lakeside Village, it's actually quite interesting. You can get into Small Boat from here, and you can also get out from here. You can get in from the side here as well. But what's the most interesting about Small Boat is you can actually get on towards the boat from here. Yeah, so apparently this is doable. Apparently this is 100% doable. I'm not sure... I'm quite sure this is going to counter Small Boat, Survivor looping Small Boat quite a lot, so I'm pretty happy about that. But that is about it for Small Boat. Not only that, you're not actually allowed to go through big windmills unless you somehow go from the edge, but I don't think it's worth it if you do it like this. For Shack, almost the same thing applies if I'm not wrong. I'm quite sure it's one of the edges where you can actually do a dash. But it's generally speaking not worth it for Shack. I think it was here. You can, well, you know, we're not gonna question it, but you can't get in from these areas for Shack. Biggest part of this is actually in the big boat. So what is there in big boat? You can get up towards a plank like this. You can go like this. You can go from here over. You can actually go from here over, in which I didn't include in the actual video. I should have done that, lol. But you cannot do it on the stairs, so just keep in mind of that. So you can actually go over from here like this. Not only that, you can also vault down from here. So you just go straight down immediately. We'll warp back in here once again, right? We'll warp back in here once again. And not only that, I guess you could say wherever Reptilian can vault inside here, all works the same for our Acrobat. And then up here too. But then you can also go down from here. So we're able to see at the bottom side here, as we saw a little bit of a 360-degree view there too. But that's about that for Lakeside. Okay, we're finally in Moonlit now. This is going to be Acrobat's home, let's say. So for Acrobat's home, as we increase the presence by 2, we're going to turn off AI controls. So the first and foremost thing is you can vault up from here if survivors decide to actually get up towards the stairs. Now you could intercept them like this if you really want to, but I personally prefer something like this. Now, if you want to get towards the other side of the stairs, you need to kind of perfectly align yourself. I'm quite sure this is doable. Yep, it is 100% doable, just to keep that in mind. I took this from Sugu, by the way. I didn't realize that there was actually no roof at all here. Like, I never knew, because I play Gala the most, so I'm usually looking down. I'm usually pretty short. But apparently there's no roof here, so you're able to get out like this. I'm gonna have to thank Sugu for telling me that, as well, for showing us that on his video too. You're not able to get out from here, just to let everyone know. Now, the interesting mechanics here as well for first stop and for any stop in general is that you're actually able to do this. Hold on. Yeah, you're actually able to do this. So you need to be careful of the angle in which you do it, but you're able to do this 100%. Well, I mean, you could vault out like vault up like normal, but yeah, there is that. Now we'll go to one of the carousels, right? At the carousel, you're not able to actually fully vault over the carousel, but you can go up from the side here if you position yourself properly. right? If you position yourself properly and not face towards the middle, you can vault over regardless of what happens. And I guess it's just a bug basic of, you know, hey, the video showed us that we can do this, and then you can kind of do a max distance like this for as much as possible. I think this is still possible. It just depends on the degree of angle you're looking at right now. Because if you do this, it's not vaultable. You can't jump like this, but you just need to find a good angle. And then as we move on straight towards here, be able to do this. I do think 10 is one of the biggest tests that we want to see as well. For test, I genuinely don't think it's possible to do anything here. I tried quite a bit before. I mean, that's not really... Okay, you know what? This is actually vaulting. So like if you go from the edge here, this is doable, but you can't go in a straight line, so it has to be the edge. Okay, it didn't work before, but apparently it works now. I guess it's just an angle issue. Yeah. So you can do this on tents too, which is pretty fun. But then you need to make sure it's from the edge and not like straight. Straight is definitely not doable. It needs to be like from an edge. Oopsies. It needs to be like from an edge like this. But that's it for Moonlit. Okay, next will be Leo's memory. So for Leo's memory, it's pretty interesting here too, right? So you basically can actually vault up the stairs like this. So there's something like this here. You can go up the stairs like that. I'm quite sure you can do it from this angle too if you do it properly. Oops, sorry. Hold on. Angle. Okay, so you're not able to get up from this long one, but you can get up from like the mini short one of the elevation. So just keep that in mind. Of course, since Toy Merch you can do this, Weeping can also do it. But not only that, there's also this area where you can vault through. As you can see, you can immediately drop down from here. So that is pretty interesting to see as well. You should be able to do it from here too. Yep, there you go. And down you go as well. So like, you know, in a nutshell, pretty good. Pretty good. Now we can apply the same thing here, right, to this pole in which you're able to get up from here. Yep, straight upstairs, but you're not able to actually get up from here apparently because of the corner. I'm not sure how that works, but it's game logic, so don't question it. And then you can also vault through from here, but you can't take the window apparently. I'm quite unsure why none of these windows are vaultable in Leo's, but they just aren't. If you watch through the whole video, I'll showcase it to you, but that's kind of it for Leo's memory. We can just test this out for you guys to see as well. Yeah, so it's not vaultable really. Okay, for Eversleeping Town, there is a few main ones. I don't want to go through everything, but I think I may have to go through everything. But before that, we're going to increase our presence here first too, right? So the presence will increase, you can actually vault over this. But we're going to talk about that further on in towards the video. But first and foremost, this is what's most important. You can actually get upstairs here in towards Shrine if you vault like that. You can also vault down from here too. But just make sure you don't vault from here. Excuse me, wrong way. Just make sure that you don't actually vault from here because it just goes through. So you need to be careful which direction you vault through as well. So everyone just keep in mind of that too. Not only that, right, we just aren't done yet. Not only that, for a guy like this, he can actually get up towards the potholes like this. And I think it's only in Moonlit as well, but you can get upstairs here as well. This also applies for in middle, that mini balcony. You can do the exact same thing as we have done before. You can get up upstairs just like this. And of course, you can also get down too as well. Not only can you get down, you can also get up, I think. Am I lined up? I think you should be able to get up. Yeah, you should be able to get up just like that too. Now there is graveyard too, but this is just gonna be this amount that I'm gonna show you that's interesting for Eversleeping Town. Please watch further on in towards the video for more. Okay, for Chinatown, Chinatown's pretty interesting to see as well, especially from a two-story point of view, because from two-story, if we just increase our presence here and then turn off Survivor AI, we can vault in immediately, but we can also get up without any issue. Surprisingly, you can get up from here too. I'm quite sure you cannot vault over from here, but like you can somewhat see what's inside here. Maybe you can't, I'm not too sure, but there is that too. Now, of course, you can get down like this, which is a little bit wonky. This is a little bit wonky, I won't lie, I'm not sure how it works, but you can definitely get up like that straight from the stairs. If you line yourself up correctly, you can get down from here immediately. So just keep that in mind. But I'm not too sure you can actually do it from this side. It's a little bit weird. But I guess, like, you know, hey, since you can dash that far anyway, anyways, the moment you reach here, right, I just stand here, I dash, I stand here, I just dash straight, and I already just go upstairs. So, like, overall, it's fine. But if you want to get down, this is one of the ways you can do it. Not only that, what I would say is, right, if you want, you can always try this, but I don't think this can actually lead you anywhere. Yeah, this cannot lead you anywhere at all because there's just that huge wall over there. So, like, TLDR, you can't vault over, like, these big things in hotel. Now, there is no breakable windows at all, so that's just a small oofus doofus. But overall, it is still pretty strong for, you know, Acrobat just to be able to go up from the side like this. Like, you know, you can force anyone to come into rescue. Wrong way. You can force anyone to come into rescue, so it's just corners that's a little bit of a small issue. Now, not only that, I'm quite sure here as well, you could potentially speaking vault through this here, right? And then you can't. Okay, apparently well, I thought you can, I won't lie, because it seems very doable if you think about it, but I guess there's just spikes over there, so I guess it makes sense that they can't. But initially I thought they can, because what I meant to say is like you come up from here. Oh yeah, there you go, that was what I had the last time. But you can vault back, but it's just a little bit, because like from this area, right, you need to look in this direction and you vault. Ooh, we're already over here now. So there is some gaps that you can get into that is a little bit weird, I won't lie. So like, you can't do it from here, but if we vault this one, you can actually do it from here. So I'm not too sure how that works, but it is something pretty interesting for everyone to know as well. And then there's just some areas where you're able to do this if it's not too tall. But if it is really tall, there's nothing you can do. But like this one, definitely 100% doable, as everyone can see. This one, not really. If we move on over here as well, I am quite sure we're probably not able to get up from here, are we? Oh, we are able to get up from here. Okay, that was more or less of a theory, but we are actually able to get up from here. So, this man, pretty darn strong. I'm quite sure there's other areas too. I think we explored it. I might have not explored it in the actual video, but like there's just so many possibilities. But that's gonna be it for a quick highlight of all spots how you can jump. Please move on towards the video if you want to see more. Thank you very much. That's gonna be it from me. Okay, let's get at it. This will be Hullabaloo jumping across all the maps. We will be jumping through certain terrains and vicinities. It may not be as much comment as before, but first and foremost, Junkyard. You can wrong one, oops. You can actually jump through areas like these in a straight line if they're pretty straight. It's very similar to Priestess's Portal here. So I think that's gonna be just about it for Junkyard. Right after Junkyard, there's also this big barrel. You, by technicality, cannot jump over it because it is really high. Even if you stand in this direction, you cannot jump over it. But if it's a wall like this, you should be able to. Yep, there we go, you should be able. And then in a nutshell, we just parkour around the map. We really just parkour around the map. You should be able to jump over this. There we go, it's not too high. And then on to near towards Shack we go. Trees are impossible, but if you just do it from the side like this, everything overall is pretty good. So like we're just going from one area to the other right now. Here is the big rock. And then you're able to go through all the way from Big Rock. And then all the way here too. Dash, dash, dash. I don't necessarily think you're able to jump over this. It's a little bit too much, I won't lie. And then through these walls as well, a little bit impossible unless you actually get towards one of the window areas. Thankfully, if he's actually allowed to vault over a shack, that'll be really interesting to see. This should be vaultable too, as you can see, very vaultable, very vaultable. Is there anything else in the middle that we should be worried about? There isn't really, because that's just about it. Then we'll go straight into the factory. Factory is probably going to be pretty interesting here too, because there is a window there. Can we vault in? We can vault in. Damn, we can vault in here. So that's something. That is something. All right, that is something. All right for this man. Is there any other window? There is this window here too. Able to vault out, vault in. There's this one too, in which you're able to get out and get in from. There you go. I think this is also considered one. Yeah, this is also considered one. Well, I mean, I guess it just means that you've less of a chance of messing up your dashes when you go in if you don't align yourself with the windows. And this one should also be the same. Yeah, this one should also be the same. You can actually jump in from like this, so you don't really need to worry about failing anything at all. Same occurs for all these windows. So if you vault over this one, right, you can, I think by technicality you can vault over. Ooh, but then when you drop down, I guess you can't hit. So fair enough. Now towards Factory Gate, everything here at Factory Gate is kind of just bog basic, so we're going to go into Factory Ruins here instead. As you can see, everything's really vaultable. You could go from a straight line here as well, so we're going to vault straight line. Woo! That looks smooth. And then here's the corner here too. And then if survivors are trying to play around with you in this area, you can vault over just to catch up towards the system immediately. There's a tank here, you can vault dash and hit. There's a tank here. Wow, I'm more surprised why there's a tank here. And then towards the mini forest area, since there's 3 trees. We call this mini forest because there's a lot of trees, but it's mainly because of like these 3 trees being so close to each other. 3 trees, mini forest. But that should be it for Factory. Actually, there might be one more area we haven't went into yet. We're going to see... Oh, what? Oh, wait, that. Yeah, I forgot I could do that. Going to see here. So you should be able to vault over this. You should be able to vault over this. I don't think you're able to get out though. Yeah, you're not able to get out. But at least now everyone knows. So yeah, that's that for Factory. Okay, next time will be Church. We'll start off in Graveyard first. I guess for Graveyard it really is just, hey, I'm a wrong one, oops. Hey, I'm a priestess and I don't have presents. So we're gonna increase that real quick before I embarrass myself anymore. So there comes off with our presents as we turn off AI control 2. Okay, now then, we'll go straight into our church for this one. It's very similar to Priestess once again. You can vault over obstacles like these. And like if there's really a long portal around, oh, there you go. That's only one vault that you need to get through. And it seems like you're able to vault through these windows too. So you don't necessarily have to go through a full ass wall. So at least there's something about that. I think you should be able to vault over this as well. You're able to vault over that as well. And then this. Now, right after that, we'll go straight towards Shack Gate. Is there anything near Shack Gate that we want to vault over? No, not really. But because of this ability as well, right? There's just so many vaulting options that you can do. Now, of course, trees aren't going to be possible, but these like breakable windows are vaultable. That's 100% for sure. Now, not only that, I'm quite sure these windows you can also vault through as well. No, you can. So you should be able to vault through this one. And then for Shack right now, I think you should be able to get up that area. Yup, you are. That's a really high jump there from Acrobat, I won't lie. We're gonna position. It seems like we're able to do it from the inside, but not from the outside. So from the inside, oh, it's this window, isn't it? Okay, from inside it's that window. Okay, you're not able to do it from the outside, it seems. Okay, so this is not doable from the outside. It is only doable from the inside. That's pretty interesting to see then if that's the case, because you would think that this is doable on the outside as well, excuse me. And then there's also this window too. You're not able to vault out because of the one extra obstacle there, but you should be able to vault out of this one. Oh, you're not? Are you not supposed to be able? Are you not supposed to be able? Hold on. Let's blink out. Let's go in from here. So apparently you can't vault in from here. But you can vault in from here. Okay, so this is a little bit confusing for everyone, because this means you can get in from here. But you can get out from there, but you can't get in. But in this case scenario, you can't get out. But you can get in. Because like you would think this window is doable, but it's actually not doable. So for oh, okay, that's interesting. Like, I mean, the reason why this isn't vaultable is because of this basement area that's being locked. So now at least I guess everyone knows. Because even if there's a drop down area, it shouldn't really work. But this is pretty interesting. I guess if you want to chase survivors, if you're on the other side, you can by technicality just do this by 2. But that's going to be that for Shack. Now right after Shack, we're going to go towards the top corner of the map in which there are breakable walls. By technicality, I think everything should still be fine as per usual. So then right after that, we'll go towards the bottom corner of the breakable walls, excuse me. So can't dash in towards trees. Just make sure you no dash. And then we just keep dashing like that. There's a long wall here as well. We'll give this a try. Oh, there we go. There's another long wall here. And then we'll go into church. Hold on. Oh, there we go. And then this one. And then the next fence. And then the... I wonder if we can actually go through all the way from here because it's quite long. Okay, so you just go to this side. We'll see if we can position ourselves correctly and do it again. So this is around the right amount. Okay, oh, there you go, there you go, there. So it seems like you can do it, but you just need to position yourselves properly. We're gonna try it one more time from this area, just so I get a little... It's a little bit hard for me to position because of the lag, but we'll try our best. Okay, fair enough. You know what, fair enough. After that, we'll go straight in towards church. Can we vault in towards these windows in church? Oh, we can't. Okay, that's no problem at all, but we can definitely get through these small areas like that. And there's also the ant cats here. There is, I'm quite sure, one breakable window here. You aren't able to vault in because of the barricades, I'm quite sure. Yeah, you aren't able to vault in because of the barricades, but can we do it from outside? Jump, 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 jump. No, you cannot do it from outside. And that makes all the jumping areas for church. Okay, now it will be Sacred Hearts Hospital. So for a hospital, let's just say that we will start from the statue. So this is a Hail Mary statue in which you actually cannot vault over. Oh, you can vault over? Hold on. Hold on. Bit of a disrespect, eh? Oh, you can. Oh, you cannot vault over, but you can vault from the side. Yeah, you can vault from the side, but okay. You can vault from the side. And then there's also these areas as well, which like, if it's a straight line, you can 100% vault over. If it's a straight line, okay, not near trees, of course. Straight line, 100% vault over. And then near areas like these, in between the... In between what again? In between the statue and birdcage gate. Can we vault over this? I think we should be able to without any issue. Yep, we're able to do that without any issue. And then all the way towards the corner here. That's a vault. That's a vault. That's another vault. Overall, if there's no commentary, it would be pretty ASMR-y. But we're gonna do it with commentary because I like annoying you guys. I'm gonna get so much. Anyways, aside from that, we're gonna go straight towards Shack. So for Shack, it doesn't seem like there's any breakable walls. There is this one area where you can vault through, and there's this, there's just that thing. And then for runes is one of the maps, well, one of the cutting areas in which no hunter likes to go against survivors in. So I do think this makes it pretty nice for Acrobat actually to counter survivor in runes, even though it's a bit wonky sometimes. Now then, next we'll go straight in towards two-story. You can vault in directly from here, it does seem. I guess our main question is, can we vault down from here? Okay, so you cannot vault down from here. So by technicality, they just don't want Acrobat to break his legs. So that's understandable. But what if we do? What if there's a pothole in between us? Oh, if there's a pothole in between us, we just jump down without any drop-down effects. You know what? You know what? I actually wouldn't mind that. Let's try this pothole. Oh, that's actually really fast. So if you want to catch up towards the survivors really fast, you can actually just jump down that pothole and not worry about anything else. This window and this area, it should be vaultable regardless. There is one breakable wall here. We're able to vault over. Can we vault in? We can vault into. Okay, that's nice to know. Right after that, let's not forget, there is still some areas remaining here. There is the window that we were talking about before where there's a pothole. So we'll go to that first. Oh, there it is. And so we come here. Oh, can we jump? No, we can't jump. That's a little bit unfortunate. That's a little bit unfortunate. But I guess, right, instead of just normal dashing down, you can like, let me get warp out so we just get out quick. Ooh, I can't see, shush. I can't see. Can I see? Ooh la la, I don't like seeing you over there. We'll just go. You know what? We'll just go in from here. Not too much of an issue. But like, if you don't want that drop down animation, by technicality, you can dash down and immediately get you downstairs. So that's something nice to know. Because like, you go down here very fast and you can just catch up to survivor. One hit, switch. One hit, sorry, switch. Two hit, switch, and then three hit. Whatever you want to do, really. But that should be it for hospital. Okie dokie, next is going to be Lakeside. Lakeside, I guess what we can start off with is this small boat area. So just when I open that, we'll test this out in small boat. Can we vault over this? It seems like we can, even with obstacles right in front of us as well. So it seems like that's fine. Can we get straight in towards small boat? Yes, we can. Can we vault out? Yes, we can. Can we get in from here? Yes, we can. And we even dash just a tiny bit more. I guess the biggest question some people might have is, can we actually go over this whole thing? You can't just go over the whole thing. Damn. You can just go over the whole thing. But I do think from this point onwards, you should be able to get in towards the small the boat like this. So that's pretty strong, I won't lie. This is pretty strong, I won't lie. And you can get out from here as well. Now, aside from small boat, let's go towards this area. We'll go to cornfields first, but as you can see here, right, you can vault over everything, but just be careful of some poles that might not let you vault as much as you think it would allow you. So here's windmill. You're not able to actually, well, I guess you can if you angle it correctly. But it just depends on your angle. I guess it just depends on your angle. So you can't do some jumps if the angle is done properly. We're not going to try out all angles because it's going to take too long. And there's this one as well. And then now we go straight in towards shack. Hello, shack. So we're able to vault over the window. The question is, can we get towards this area? You can't. What about this thing up here? You can't. Okay, because we're just testing all kinds of open holes that we can go to, I guess. But like, I guess dashing straight towards this, trying to vault over the whole shack is just impossible. Which, you know what, is fair enough, except for if you do this. Sorry. Okay, well, you know what, whatever. I don't know how I did it before, but we're lagging now. Okay, there we go, we're fine. We're fine. But yeah, you can vault over areas like these as we move on straight towards beach. I guess this is more of a smaller shack, so you are actually able to vault over this if they decide to loop you. So by technicality, this hunter is an anti-loop hunter, which is really nice as well. Really nice as well. Let's go in towards here. You do get slowed down by a bit, but it just looks like a normal hunter movement speed, I will not lie. And next will be Big Bow. I think Big Bow will be pretty fun because there's some reptilian jump areas that Hullabaloo can do, and there's some reptilian jump areas in which Hullabaloo can do but reptilian cannot do. So that is bottom stairs of this, bottom of Big Bow. We'll go directly upstairs now and vault down from here. Here, as you can see, pretty fast. But what if we drop down from here? What happens? You just immediately go down, but you could just get up from here too. But that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Is there anything else? I guess you could try this, and then you just immediately get off of Big Bow, so be careful about that for the spawns that decide to do that at Big Bow. I don't recommend it. You never know what will happen, but you can vault over this as well. Is there anything else from Big Bow? There is. Yes, there is. There is this area over here. Let's just see if we can vault over it. Ooh la la! Beautiful. So apparently you can do this in this area, but you can't do it in hospital. Damn. So I guess breaking legs doesn't really matter to this guy at all as we move our way down here. You know what? Let's just test it out once again. So I'm gonna go back in and we're gonna try that one more time. We will try that one more time. Okay, hello. Jump. Oof, all the way over. I mean, I'm glad we can see the upstairs part of Big Bow that we weren't able to see before. I guess you can see we're reptilian, but oh well. And then back towards this area. Like, everything here is jumpable, right? So I think we'll just go straight towards middle. Because like for middle, I guess it just helps a lot because if they can't pallets, you can at least vault over. You do need to break pallets, so please do remember that. I'm not saying you shouldn't break pallets, but it does make your life a little bit easier and it does allow you to get down a little bit faster if you can just break a pallet or two. So we're back now at Small Bow. The only place we didn't go is here. But I guess for here, it's also kind of bog basics too, right? We can just vault over everything in a nutshell. There's dash, and there is... well, you can't vault over trees, and there's that. But that's it for Lakeside. Okay, we're finally at Acrobat's home ground. This will be Moonlit River Park, and we're going to start off at the first stop right here. As you can see, you can jump from everywhere down in first stop, and even over this. We can even try... oh la la, you can do dash. Oh my god, you can do dash! Because what I initially thought was, can we just jump in from here? Yes, we can. Can we jump towards the side like what an acrobat do? Yes, you can. Not only that, I think you should be able to get up towards the stairs. Yeah, wait, what happened there? Hold on, if we do normal dash? Okay, fair enough. But you can dash. Can you dash up like this? No, you can't. Can you dash up like this? Hold on, let's give it a try. Line up. Okay, I won't allow you. But you can get up. Okay, you vault over instead. But I was about to say you can get up like that. What if you don't want the vault and you want the dash? Pretty fast. I ain't gonna lie, pretty decently fast. And then there's also this area too. God Kite. So right after God Kite, can we vault over this, I wonder? Yeah, it's a bit too high, lol. It's a bit too high. Okay, straight towards two-story area we go. In two-story, the biggest question is, can we get up the stairs from here? Yes, we can. Can we get down from here? Yes, we can. Can we get up like this? Like this and just go up? Yes, we can. That is brilliant. And then I guess you could just jump down from here too. But getting up is impossible, it does seem. So at least now we know, right? You can get up towards the upstairs without even taking the stairs if you jump like that. And you're immediately upstairs and you're like, hi, hello, want some treats? Here's some balls. Here's some balls. I do think... Second stop. Oh yeah, second stop. We didn't really talk about a second stop. So if you dash towards this, you could get up sometimes. But other times you might just overrun it. Other times you might actually get up. I think if you run over like this, yeah, it might just not get up. So try not to do it in a slanted angle. In a slanted angle, you're not able to get up apparently. You can try one more time, slanted angle. Yeah, you're not able to get up at a slanted angle. Can you... Yeah, you can't vault over from that. You can't do this as well. Can you vault over from the broken carousels? You can't. Can you do it this way? Yes, you can. So you can do it as long as there's nothing in between you. And then I guess for this area, it's really just... Hello! Hello! Can we vault over from here? Yeah, it's a bit too much of a stretch, I won't lie. Let's try it diagonally though. Diagonally, let's say from here maybe. So this is too much. This is too much. This is just about right. So around around maybe 45-degree angle. Maybe less, maybe around 40-degree angle, and then you can vault over. But like usually, if you can vault over from areas like these, you're absolutely golden anyways, you know. And then straight in towards tents we go. So for tent, I guess it's a little bit bog basic too, because it's really just these areas. And then behind tents, as we saw before in like, you know, factory 2, we lagged a little bit in factory 2, it kind of is just all the same. I guess the question is, can we do this? We can't. We're gonna try this as we move over straight towards the other side. What if I do like this and we're near the hole? Can we land down the hole? I think it's a bit hard, but we won't question it. Now we're gonna see if we can vault over from here. Lol, that's such a long vault. You can't. Yeah, you can't. There's no way you can. There's no way you can. It's a bit too much if you actually can. It is actually a bit too much if you actually can. Then we're gonna go straight towards the working carousel. So, wee. One more. Wee. There we go. There we go. This is pretty awesome. This is actually pretty awesome. He's gonna be a fun character and a really rage character to play if you dash on lol. You're like, why did I dash like that? No. I did an angle. But I guess this is really good for Percy Mings. But that's it for Moonlit. Okay, starting off in Moonlit, we'll be at this corner and we just do a full rotation. So once again, just about the same, not Moonlit, Leo's just about the same, sorry. Just about the same thing as before. No, this is Moonlit River Park, it's a whole different color gradient at all. But aside from that, can we vault up? We can't. Okay, we can't. To be fair, if you can, it's a little bit OP. It's really OP if you can. There is no breakable wall, so I don't think you can go in from anywhere here. Which is a bit unfortunate, but I think that will make him really strong if he is allowed. Straight towards Christmas tree gate though. Let's vault over the Christmas tree. There we go. I'm a shining star on the Christmas tree. And then of course trees aren't doable. And then there's tanks here too. Okay, well, that's a bit confusing. Well, that's a little bit confusing. I guess it is what it is. You know, I guess it is what it is. I will not question that. I will not question that as we move straight towards this side of the map near the Christmas tree. We'll just go through here and back, okay? We'll just go through here and back. And then straight in towards this area in which you can vault over, vault over, vault over. This is quite a lot tall. Just vault over. Okay. It seems like we're overall really good right now. I'm assuming you can dash like this over the tank like that, but you can't do this sadly. Would be pretty strong if you actually can. He jumps higher than Lucino that. Wait, this is really tall. Yeah, you know he can jump over that. And then there's also this too. You can vault over that and straight in towards a factory. We won't go to the middle because everything in the middle is relatively low. Just make sure your dashes isn't like that, because if you do, you're gonna jump down. Let's see from down here. That's immediate down. That's nice. Over. Up. Oh wait, you're right. We should test this as well. Up. Can we get out? We cannot get out from here. We also cannot get in from here, just for everyone. Right. But I think we should be able to get out from here. Oh, we're not able to get out from here. Okay, I see. So we're not able to get out nor get in from here. I'm kind of spamming my ability right now. It's not letting me in. Let's try here. No, that's barricaded. Yeah, that's barricaded. This one is not barricaded. That's not doable. But this one should be doable. Oh, this one isn't doable. Oh, but then in factory it's doable. Really? Okay, that's pretty interesting. Can we vault over this? Yes, we can. Can we vault over this? Yes, we can. Can we vault over this and this? Yes, we can. And then can we go upstairs from here? We can go upstairs from here. Let's just get down. Can we go upstairs from here? Like this pole. Hold on. Sorry, just trying to line up. Yep, you can go up from there. We'll try a little bit of a higher pole this time. What about this pole? So we're gonna line it up with our line. Ooh la la! Okay. That's pretty strong. That is pretty strong. Hold on, if we just see up here, right? Okay, we're gonna position ourselves like this. Dash. Might be a bit too high. What about this area? Dash. Okay, I'm assuming it's because of the structure of how these are placed. But if we can go up from here, it's already a huge plus for me. I'm assuming this cone and this cone isn't doable because of the corner. But can we get up from... I'm just looking. I can't look up, but I don't think we can get up from here. Yeah, it's not possible. So it's really just this pole. That one pole. It's my divine savior grace. This area where Toy Merchant can vault through. And then this area as well where there's like windows opened. Can we get out from here, I wonder? Ooh! Ooh! That is some insane spot. That is some insane spot. Wow, that is some insane spot. Let's try that again. Hold on. Okay, you know what? We will warp. We will warp upstairs. Hold on. I think that's... Alright. You know what? Fair is fair. I'm not gonna question that. This pole, we're gonna go up. And then we walk, and then we dash, and then we're here. So, it's between these two, right? So I think you can... Ooh. Beautiful. Oh my god, that is beautiful. But aside from factory, let's go over here right now. And over here, there is not much, but I do think that we will be able to conclude this for factory. Not factory, for Leo's. That's a lot that we found in Leo's. Okay, we'll start this immediately in Eversleeping Town. So in Eversleeping Town, I think we've talked about this before as well, right? You can, by technicality, get up these areas like this with the staircase, immediately up, and then you can jump down as well, and then you can get back up. That's a bit weird, so make sure you don't jump from here because it just goes through here, but you actually stay on the staircase. Now, not only is the staircase very doable, it's also this area where you vault down, in which you can actually get up. I do think what's a little bit interesting is, can we actually vault up from here? Yes, you can. So you can actually vault up from here. This is brilliant. Such an interesting spot as well. Not only that, I'm quite sure there might be some more. We could potentially vault up from here, maybe. We can vault up. Okay. Okay, game. I don't know about the logic, but you know what? If it works for them, it works for them. We won't complain. We're the Huntermen here. We're the Huntermen here. Poor survivors. Can we vault over this area? Sorry. Can we vault over this area? Test. Try to. Yep, we can. That's brilliant. I don't think you're able to get through these. Yeah, it's a bit too much. We're asking for a lot there if you actually can. Areas like these are also very doable too. Near geishas. Just be careful of a pole like this because you're not able to vault through like that. But then if you're like in line like this, I'm quite sure you can't as well. So just be careful of really long poles, okay? This is... Oh, that is also not doable because of the pole. Okay, so just be careful, right? Don't hit the poles. Make sure to use the terrain and not the poles. Then not only that, we'll go straight into graveyard. And in graveyard, you can do that. You can vault out a basement like that. I don't think I include a basement. But I guess for graveyard, it is pretty fine and dandy. It's a long vault. We're gonna try one more. This is pretty long. That is a long vault. Okay. And now from here, hop, we vaulted over. Hop, we vaulted over. Up, We vaulted over. And then I think we should be able to get up from here. Yep, you're able to get up from here. We're gonna vault down. And then we're gonna get back up. Can we go from this side, I wonder? I don't think this side is doable. Yeah, it's not doable, it's not doable. But like, it's not the same before, right? You can get up and you can get down the same way we've done before. And then when you get down from here, just make sure that you don't vault over from here. Oh, you can? Hold on. Hold on. Ah, wait, yeah, there you go. That was what I was worried about. There you go. Yeah, don't vault in from there. Please don't. It's not worth your time. Really not worth your time. I'm quite sure you can get over from here. So you can get over in a long way, or you can go the short way. So this is very similar. I would prefer this, just because it's much faster and you don't get brain damage. Well, not brain damage, but you don't like get nauseous. Sometimes I do get nauseous, I won't lie. But going on towards Fake Gate. So at Fake Gate, there's also this. Should be able to vault in from here. I don't know about the full length, I won't lie, because this really isn't connected in a straight line. Oh, it is. Oh, okay, fair enough. What about here? Ooh la la, that's interesting. Okay, we'll use this pole. Hold on, pole. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, okay. Okay, but I do think that's gonna be, well, we're missing middle. I guess we'll do middle for this one too. Why not? We'll just parkour around here a little bit. Parkour. Can't get over that, of course. Yeah, that's it for middle. Okay, that's it for Eversleeping Town. Let's move on to what's next. Okay, dokie. We'll start. This is the last map as well, by the way. So this is going to be Chinatown. We're gonna start from restaurants. We won't necessarily need to go through all of this in a nutshell, but I guess what we do want to do is just to parkour around a little bit, just to see. But we also need to take into consideration of all the, like important areas as well. So not only that, we're gonna go straight towards laundry first. Some people like to call this tea house. Some people like to call this laundry. Or botanist. I'm quite sure which one's which, but apparently, right, you can't vault up from here. Oh, never mind, you vault down, sorry. If you do it at an angle, you can vault up from here really fast. Same for this. You can, by technicality, vault down from here. And then you can get up from here at an angle. Just make sure it's always at an angle. But then sometimes the angles don't really work, so you do worry about yourself sometimes if you're doing the right or the wrong thing. We can jump down from here. And then right after that, we'll go straight towards the World Tree. I like to call this the World Tree. Right after the World Tree, we have these areas. Ooh, that's pretty nice. So these are all bog basic jump. I guess the main highlight here would be two-story areas. Able to get up from here. I wonder, can we get up from here? It's a bit high, I'm a bit worried. So we see an issue now. Damn! Oh, what about from downstairs? Good morning. One more time. Hello, Mothercracker. Oh, Maria. Okay, that is... Oof. Four survivors. We should be able to get up from here. Yep, we are. Can we get up from here? I don't think this is possible. Yeah, a little bit too much, I would say. A bit too much. But, is there anywhere else? I guess the good question is, can we get up from here? You can. Oh, so all of this area is accessible. Oh, damn, all of the areas. Oh, wait, whoa. Oh, so this is all accessible. Oh, damn. Two stories are really useless against this guy then. Wow. I wonder how they're gonna nerf him. Yeah, they're definitely gonna nerf him. It's still, they probably won't be doing the same thing as they did with Ivy. They're probably gonna nerf him to only having 2 dashes instead of 3, I feel. But I think that should be ish for Chinatown as well. I didn't really do much commentary except for filler commentary. Sorry about that. We're just gonna do this more of as a chill video rather than very informative and high quality. What it is, well, the timestamps will be there. I'll just say that, right? The timestamps will be there. But that's going to be it from me today. Thank you very much for watching. This was Hullabaloo's all interesting jump areas and parkouring all around the map. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye for now.